Hey guys, so Uranus and the Sun are conjunction in Gemini. Same day that Mercury is also going out of bounds in Gemini, rulership. And there's been a lot of hectic stuff going on within the cities since Uranus came into Gemini, and now since Mercury crossed into Gemini, and now the Sun's with Gemini. Mercury's going out of bounds. We're feeling this. We're seeing this. We're seeing the third sign on the ecliptic. Tension's building up. The twins are coming out to play. There's a lot of energy going on, especially from this day forward with the out of bounds of Mercury and what this transit of Sun-Uranus is going to do. Our inner magicians are coming out. Promised, they're coming out. This is a big time. This is a very, very big time. So I said, what better time? By the way, there's been explosions, people falling down sewers, a lot of Gemini stuff. Car wrecks, all types of crazy Gemini type things. Now, I figured what better day than to just go over the aspects, harmonics, and angles of the heavens. So as you know, Aries represents the rising, Cancer's the summertime, right? Libra's the setting, Capricorn's Inferno. That's the way the sidereal and the stars and the heavens move. They move clockwise. However, the wandering stars, they have their own direction as well. They move clockwise also, but at their own pace. Venus, Sun, Juno, Vesta, Saturn, Mercury, they all move at their own pace this way, this direction too. So, starting at the conjunction always has an Aries type of flavor, or a new moon type of flavor. It's when two planets are within 0 degrees, touching each other, when the faster planet crosses over the slower one. Going to 30 degrees, so that would be Aries, this would be Taurus, 30 degrees, is a semi-sextile. There's 12 of those broken up. That's 1/12. 36 degrees is 1/10. A novile would be 40 degrees away. 45 degrees is 1/8. Truly, it's part of the square family. So there's 45 times 8. There's 45 degrees, and there's 8 of those. This is the 1/7 right here, 51.26. This is a sextile right here. This is where Gemini would start. If that's Aries, this is Gemini. Sextiles every 60 degrees. So every masculine or electric sign, if you start from Taurus, or let's say you start from Cancer, right? This would be Virgo. The feminine, all the feminine signs. Every other sign is a sextile. 72 degrees is the quintile. 1/5. I have a couple of those in my chart. The square. Now again, the square would be part of the 2/8, because it's again 45 degrees from here. It would be, if this is Aries, this would be Cancer. Okay, so this is the square, so this is 1/4. So there's 4 of these, basically one quadrant. You came to the square, you just finished one section of pi, right there. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, springtime. One quadrant is a season. It's also one hectic Saturn cycle of completion. 7 years it would take Saturn to go one quadrant. This is all basic geometry, guys, but it's within us. It's within us. This is the sine wave within everything. It's the wave. Okay, so then you have 2/7, 102 degrees, 0.52. Then you have 3/10. 1/3 is your trine, your trimorti. So if this is Aries, this is Leo. That's Sagittarius, the other trine. And back to there. Boom. So all your elements. Your water. Your Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They're your elementals, your trimortis. Okay? 120. It's the Trinity. 135 is the sesquiquadrate. It's also part of the square family or semi-square family, because it's 45 degrees, 45 degrees. 3/8. Then you have 144 degrees, 2/5. Remember, 1/5 was over here at 72. Another 72 gets you 144. My moon and to my Mars and Pluto is 144 degrees. A biquintile. This is 150. This is the quincunx. So if that's Aries, this would be Virgo. The other quincunx would be over here, and that would be Scorpio. If this is Aries, the opposition is obviously Libra. Okay, if that's Cancer, then this is Capricorn. The opposite's always like that. And the opposition acts as a full moon or as a Libra energy. Okay? And the air signs always have that dualistic two lines, right? Aquarius, two lines, fixed air. Libra, two lines, cardinal air. Gemini, two lines, mutable air. Then we go to, again, a sesqui square. Once you hit 180, all right, this is going to be 225 degrees. You can go right back to 135, because once you hit 180, you can go backwards. 179, 160, you know, back to 135 again over here. Or unless if you're going forward, this is in the middle of Scorpio, and 225 degrees. This is your next trine, 2/3, okay? 3/3, or the completion of every geometry is over here, back at source. And as you can see, the last semi-square is 7/8. 7/8. So it finally completes over here at 8/8. Everything does. And the last of the 1/12 over here you have 11/12. So if that's Aries, this is Pisces. Semi-sextile from there. Over here, this is your 3/4. This is your 3/4 moon. All right. This is, so if that's new moon, full moon, this is your disseminating moon. So this is your 3/4 moon when it's a half moon. These are your half moons. This is your 1st quarter moon when it's like that, half. This is your 3/4 moon after full moon. Now it's disseminating. It's waxing and waning. Everything's waxing from this point and waning from that point, from this point. So that's basic Taurus field. Okay, this is how energy moves, how energy flows. Sun, moon, go forward one, back one. These are your Mercuries. Go forward one, back one. These are your Venuses. Go forward one sign, back one sign. These are your Mars, forward one, back one. You see the point. Jupiters, and then Saturns are opposite. Leo's opposition is Aquarius. Cancer opposition is Capricorn. That's your basic geometry.